How are you? So, first, happy Sunday, happy New Year's Eve. Yay! Okay, totally crapola to the people who have to go back to work next week. I still have a whole week. But I'm going to be in the throes of a serious depression in just 7 days. I'm just warning you all that the depression is going to be real in about 7 days. Because I feel it coming and I'm trying to chase it down. I'm trying to say, get away from me. Get thee behind me, depression. I'm trying to fight it off. I'm trying to say, no, be positive. But half of my break is over and I got one half left. And well, I guess we all just gotta work. Anyway, so hello, happy Sunday. It is I, Diary of a Mad Black Teacher. You guys are fantastic, awesome, amazing, cute, wonderful, ostentatious, outrageous, plentiful, vivacious, voracious, and amazing and fantastical. Thank you, number one. Thank you for listening. I made it to 170 subscribers. Like, nice. So my goal is really to get to 200. My goal now. It's like now I'm setting a goal to get to 200. So I'm going to be like posting my stuff everywhere and making videos and trying to get more followers. So like and subscribe, and please share my link with people you think would want to listen. Share my link with like-minded people. I've had enough of people being subscribed to me and then unsubscribing because, I made a controversial statement. Is it that you thought I was going to lie? No, I don't. Okay. Hello. So anyway, how are you doing? Is everything good in your life? Are you feeling well, coping well, living well, being well? Or are you not? Because life is ebb and flow. Sometimes there's ebb and sometimes there's flow. They go together. So if you're ebbing right now, hang in there. If you believe in faith in God, pray your way through it. But prayer without action is a dream. So while you're praying your way through it, move your mouth and your feet. All right. If you don't believe in that, then believe in chronology. Time will pass. Whatever you're going through will be over, and you'll be on to the next thing. So if you don't believe in anything else, just believe in time. Whatever you're going through right now, the time will pass, that will be over, and you'll be on to the next thing. This too shall pass is a real statement. So for all the non-faith, I don't believe in Jesus Christ, Buddha, Allah, Dalai Lama, all them. I don't believe in Muhammad. For people who don't believe in religious, what do they call it? I don't want to say jive, but religious. Oh gosh, it's a word for it. I forget. Like, my God, it's a word for it. But let's say pedagogy. For the sake of my tired brain, let's say pedagogy. If you don't believe in anything theological, then just believe in the time. The days and hours and the time will pass. And whatever you're going through will pass. It will be over. So anyway, that's my little tip for you. All right, so, I see all these reflection videos going around, and although I'm not in that group, I don't mean to be a bitter bitch, but I'm not in that group. I love it when I ask for participation and I get ignored by a certain group. And then they ask participation, everybody doesn't. And then I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's like either we're all in this group together or just explain to me the hierarchy, because clearly there's a hierarchy. Yeah, clearly there's a hierarchy, but whatever, dudes. Everybody do what you want, do what you feel. I do not own you, control you, be who you are. So although I'm seeing all these other reflection vlogs and what I did in 2017 and what's going to happen in 2018, I'm here to tell you that I don't do things like that. And I'll tell you why. It's the same rule that I have for teaching. If you're teaching a new grade, a new subject, or the same grade but new kids, and you walk in there with all this long list of expectations, you're going to come up short somewhere because things get in the way. The world gets in the way. So the best I can hope for 2018 is for it to be at least 10% better than 2017 was. 2017 had some really bad moments for me and some really great moments. And 2018 will probably be similar, but I'm going to work on it being at least 10%. I'll even say 20% better. But I'm not going to make a long list. I'm not going to berate myself for what I did in this year that went well. I did the best I could do with the thoughts that I had, and I did the best I knew how to do with the equipment, brain, and materials and life that I have and money that I had. And I'm going to do the same thing next year. And I do not want to set myself up for making long lists of what I should be. And something happens and I don't get there and I'm disappointed. So I lay back in the cut and just leave it open to, we'll be in a new year tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow starts a new year. So let's just see what it brings. And whatever it brings, I will change. I will go with the flow, make the change, or unfortunately suffer from it. But whatever happens, I don't, I was in this Mary Kay presentation once, and this woman was asking about, what's your goals? What's your 5-year goals? What's this, what's that? And she got to me and I said, I don't have them. And she looked, you don't have them? Like, no. Like, because all my life I made these 5 and 10-year and 20-year goals and all that. And I haven't hit half of it. And I didn't realize the kind of tools that you needed to make those goals that I did not possess. So I had all these goals and dreams and thoughts and ideas for many, many, many years that none of it, that 30, maybe 40% of it came true. But most of it did not. And it's not that I didn't try to go after it. It's not that I didn't believe. It's not that I didn't work. It's nothing of the kind that I didn't try to work towards. It just didn't happen for me. So I just learned then that you just can't. You can make plans as a blueprint and hope that you get towards it. And I'm not saying I don't work towards goals, because I do. I'm a human being. We all do. But I don't set myself up for getting my feelings hurt. I don't. So I'm not in the tag. I'm not going to tag nobody in this. This is my video. I'm just saying let me reflect on the year. This is what I did. Okay, great and bad. And this is what I could have improved on. Okay, next year I'm going to be better. How do I know that? I don't mean to go to the least common denominator, but how do I know I'm going to live the whole year next year? People are dying on a humble now. People are dying on a blink. Like, I was driving to the store the other day and somebody's car was in a ditch. Like, woo, I don't want to see that. So you could have 8 kajillion plans and all this stuff set up and you're working towards it, and an avalanche hits you, and nothing you planned worked out. So plans are blueprints, everybody. That's all I'm saying. Plans are blueprints. But I promise you, you're going to make some serious changes. So honestly, let's wait and see what the year brings. And I will rise or even fall to the occasion. Life is what it is. But now I've stopped doing that. I'm going to say when I hit 40, I stopped. I'm going to have this, that, and I'm going to plan and move it, because I did that for 40 years. I did that ever since I was 5 years old, where I thought I was going to be planned or this. Ever since I have had a memory, I've had plans of who and what I was going to be at a certain age. And some of it came true, but most of it didn't. So when I hit 40, I long stopped making a bunch of plans. Real talk. Let's see how this shit gonna pan out. Like, I just take the journey to see what's going to happen. That's just how I live. So I'm not tagging anybody in the other tag. I'm not tagging anybody in the reflections end of the year tag. I don't want anybody. I don't care if you're watching this. I'm done with how you feel about it. I'm not including myself. I'm just explaining why I didn't do that tag for several reasons. One, I get tired of belonging to groups and realizing there are hierarchies in these groups. Like, we're supposed to either be equal or we're not. But there are separations in these groups, and it's real noticeable. and it's noticeable on color lines. Hey, you ain't gotta believe me, But every group I'm in, even when I'm in the black woman group, I'm separated by between the mothers and the non-mothers, or the higher paid women and the lower paid women. It's like every group I get in, I think that I'm in a group of equals, and I slowly but surely see the separations. For whatever reason, for color, age, whatever, belief, years of teaching, points of view, the separations become really clear, and you just feel a little bummed because you feel a little left out. Like, like I really would like to belong somewhere, and then you kind of realize I don't really belong anywhere. So, and maybe that's good. Maybe I'm meant to stand out, and that's fine. But so I'm not in the other group of the tags who did the vlogs or the reflections. I'm not in that group for several reasons, because I don't do that. And there's a separation in the hierarchy of this YouTube teacher community, and I'm just not doing that. So I'm not in that part. I'm just explaining why I don't do it in the way I see life. So you ain't got to listen to me. You can go do something else. You can unsubscribe or you can subscribe. I don't make people do things. I give everyone permission to say no. I get tired of people pleasing a lot. I have an issue with dishonesty, passive aggressiveness, and people pleasing, because those three things cause more harm than good. Passive aggressive people will sit back and smile and later on burn your house down. But let them tell it they wasn't mad, but your house is on fire. You were mad. Liars cause a lot of harm. They want you to believe something that's not true, I feel like, to get over on you or use you. So I don't do well with dishonesty. And people pleasers don't want to hurt people's feelings, but are afraid to say no because they want people to like them. Say no to me every day, all day, because I want to know where you're really coming from. So I don't do well with passive aggressive liars, or people pleasers, which is probably why I don't belong in any groups. Because you got to be one or the other, and I don't do that. I don't do well with it, and I'm trying not to be so judgmental of people, but I'm just talking to my friend, and I'm like, I don't do well I just don't do well. I don't do it. I don't do well with dishonesty. Like, it physically hurts me. Like, I just don't do well. This is why I always struggle with introverts. I struggle with introverted people. Like, are you a real introvert? Are you passive aggressive? Like, see, a lot of people will label themselves introverts and they're passive aggressive. It's like, and I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm an extrovert. I am. I'm an extrovert who loves being around people, who gets their energy from being around good crowds. Yes, I can get my energy from people, or I can get my energy from myself. So I'm both. I don't know if there's a middle word for that. Is it omnivert? Is that a word? Omnivert? Like if you're a herbivore or a carnivore, and you're an omnivore because you eat both. So is it an omnivert? Like, I can get my energy from me, and I can get my energy from people. So I'm fine. I'm genuinely not an introverted person. I get my energy from other people. I speak out. I can be loud, I can be boisterous, I can be all those things. I can say whatever I want. I can be crazy. I can be all that. So I struggle with introverts a lot because sometimes they don't appear to be a real one. Sometimes they're mislabeled. They're actually passive aggressive. So I struggle with introverted people. So I struggle with introverts. I struggle with passive aggressiveness, dishonesty, and people pleasing. And people do this a lot. And I struggle hard to like you, get along with you, or even deal with you, because I don't do it. Like, no, I don't want to come. No, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, yeah, sure. I love that. No, I'm not doing that. Yes, no. Like, if I want to do something, yes, I'll be there. If I don't, no, I won't. And it's just like, why is that hard for people? So being in a lot of different groups on Facebook and YouTube and all the other places I'm in groups on, I see differences. I do. I see differences. Yeah. And I see separations, and I see that one person can have an idea and nobody do it, and the other person can have the same idea and everybody's like, yay! So that kind of gets on my nerves, but so is life. So before I get out of here, because it finally didn't snow today. Okay, so honestly, I have not driven all week, y'all, because every morning I drive in the daytime. So every day I get up, since we've been on break, it has snowed. We're in Michigan. We're in Detroit, Michigan. Every day I get up, I promise you, y'all, it is snowing hard every morning. And by the time it stops, I just don't feel like getting out there. So every single day, it has snowed hard every morning. Y'all know I drive in the daytime. I don't drive at night. So it's not snowing today. So I'm going to get out there. I'm going to try to do about 4 or 5 rides and come back home. I'm going to do enough rides to like give me some lunch and come back home. I'm lazy as hell, ain't I? I don't even care what you think. Yes, I am. So I'm going to get out there and do a few rides. I don't think I'm going to do something like people like, oh, get this New Year's Eve. Get out there and make your money. I'm not. Put it this way. I might take you out to the party, but I damn sure ain't picking you up. I'm not picking up drunken, crazy people on New Year's Eve in my new little car. I'm sorry. It's like, I do this for the extra money, and it improves my livelihood, but my regular job is my livelihood. So it's like, my real focus is to honestly find a better salary job, so I don't even need to be out there driving. So there's this one principal of a school, and it's not that far from my house. I'm gonna say it's about 15 minutes. If there's no traffic, it's 10. Okay. He's in an old building, so the school looks terrible. But I'm getting to know some of his pedagogy and some of his beliefs and some of his ideals, and he's been kind of calling me for a while to come to his school, and I'm like, because I can't do 3,000 meetings and a bunch of, data drills, and you in my room every week. And I'm tired of that stuff, man. You're like, well, why are you coming in here every week? If the kids have no desire to do anything, you could be in there standing you could be tap dancing. Everybody as a teacher knows. A child's desire to learn plays heavily into their success. When we can be in there all day begging and pleading, hugging, I feed you, clothe you, dress you, hug you, you're wonderful, I give you extensions, I give you everything you say you need to be successful. But deep down inside, you don't have the desire to do this, so you still don't make it. Like, you just get sick of being blamed and scapegoated for the children who show up to school for what school can give them and not what they can get out of it. You do get tired of being blamed for those kids. So, no tea, no shade. I get tired of, that and I really love my principal so much and I just don't want to leave her. But he keeps saying that he will pay my price. So it's like, and he needs teachers, so I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and finally accept his call. Well, next year. Like, I'm gonna finish this school year, but every year he calls me. So I'll send him my resume and say hey, and I'll meet up with him. I'll plan a meeting with him because he's a friend of a friend of a friend. Like, he knows people I know, but I don't know him. So I'll see what he's got to offer. I'll see if he live up to the hype. And even so, maybe I'll just work there a year if I get the job there. Maybe I'll just work there a year and then move to Phoenix. I really do want to go west, y'all. I'm really tired of the cold. I mean, I love Michigan, and I don't really care about the snow. It's just that it is inconveniencing. I'm not mad that it is cold. Like, I'm not the person, oh, God, the cold. I'm mad at how inconvenienced you can be with the cold. Like I said, it snowed a lot for the last week. Every morning. And it's like, I'm out there cleaning up the car. Like, I'm not going to bust my car up trying to go pick up people to go to work. And I ain't got a ride, then I can't go to work. Like, I'm not going to destroy my ride to get you to work, and then I can't get to work. So anyway, this is just me, blah, 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 just talking on Sunday morning. My car's heating up, so I'm about to get out here in these streets, make a little cash. So I'm going to drive today, and if it doesn't snow tomorrow, I'm going to drive today and tomorrow. But then I'm meeting my friends for lunch on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I do enjoy having time off. I feel like it's really great that I can reconnect with all my friends. Like, it's really the time. Every time we have time off, we all reconnect and say, hey, what's up? And we all have the same time off because we're all teachers. So it's really nice to reconnect with them during these breaks. So that's what we do. We reconnect during the breaks. It's great. So I did some this week, and I'm going to do some next week. And then next Sunday, I'll be clutching my pillow in a deep depression, screaming, why, God? Why? Okay, so before I go, I'm going to show you. Hold on, wait a minute. Am I cute? Okay, I do have hair, y'all. Okay, but I gotta lay it down because something like that. I'm trying to lay the hair down. I do have hair. Right there, whatever. Like, she didn't put my edges in because I told her not to this time. So I'm trying to grow them back. I'm gonna get me some Hairfinity, y'all. See if that works on the edges because I do have real hair. I'm not bald. I know it might look like it, but I'm not bald. I have a lot of hair. Those are just my edges. I'm trying to grow back though. They growing. That's a black woman's conversation. If you're not black, you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, what's up to my new subscriber? Curly. Your name is Jesus Christ. Ooh, curly girl teacher the curly teacher curls, pretty little teacher curls. And Deanna is a Deanna Brown, pretty little teacher curls, and Teacher Latte. Why she say my name? No, Teacher Latte said my name. Is it disrespectful that I love Southern accents? Like, I love the way y'all sound. It's just awesome to me. Now, I would not ever live in the South. I'm sorry. It would have to be the only part of the United States left before I came down there. But I love Southern accents. They make me, not make me laugh. I like accents. I like to hear people's dialect and where they're from. I love that. I love any accent. I love accents from other countries. I love it. I love and I find it so sad that with black Americans, you can't tell where we're from. Everything is so separated for us. You can't always tell where we're from. Like, usually people who are not black, you can tell through their accent or their name where they're from, where they originate. You can't tell that with us. So anyway, I mean, yeah, you can tell we're from the South, but I mean, people from other countries, like, clearly someone from any other country or continent in the world, you can tell where they're from. You can tell. With us, you can't. It's like, you can tell we're from America, but that's it. That's all you can tell. Anyway, such is life of black people. We got robbed a lot, huh? Okay. So, the YouTube Teacher Valentine Exchange is officially on. All right, so from this point on, I'm not taking any more emails. I'm sorry. I'm not telling you can't do it. Do what you want. I love you. I'm saying, but emailing me, I don't know. I'm done. I did this for a week. I'm done. So I have 20, including me, there's 20 people. You ready for the names? Okay. So we have Stephanie Johnson is Schoolhouse Rap. She my smooches though. Jennifer Bond is Glitter and Jams. Jeremy Mitchell Book is the First Grade Cafe, right? Emma Jane, EJ Kafupuli, I love Kafupuli. EJ Kafupul's Life in Kafuple Land. I love you. Anlita Buchanan, better known as Naturally Neon, Girl, you are so pretty, I can't stand it. Like, you are so pretty. I look at you like, wow, she's so cute. She cute. I want to be like you when you grow up. She cute. Next, if you give a teacher a classroom, my ditty, I can't say your Paramathu. I see your last name and I'll be sitting there all day like, Paramathu, Paramathu. Paramathu. I mean, I'm sit there all day. I would sit there for several minutes. Like, how do you say that? My ditty from If You Give a Teacher a Classroom. Miss Momo Love Science, April Moore. Please tell me you're born in April. It cracks me up people named April who are born in like September. It's like, but your name is April. I don't know. Anyway, hello, my beautiful April and your beautiful family. I understand you on the new Car Chronicles, girl. I understand you. It's like the other car I had, about 3 years, $3,000. It's like, no, it's time for you to go. I hated it too because I was almost out of the payments. I was almost done paying for it. But it just kept breaking down on me. I couldn't do it. It just kept breaking down on me. It's like I was calling AAA like once every other month. Like, that's too much. Like, to give me a jump or to help me out or get me started. Like, too many problems. The tune up, the tires, it just needed a lot of maintenance that in 3 years cost me like, I want to say more than $3,000. It costs a lot. So it's like, in 3 years, you're paying that much money to fix the car, get another one. Yep, my note is higher, which is why I'm about to go do this Uber thing. But anyway, so Miss Momo loves science. We have Rosalind, awesome teacher. Okay, Smooches, you got to get back to me now. I need to know what's going on. Liza with a Z, or Coffee and Tea with Miss B. Is it Brereton? B-R-E-R-E-R-E-R-T-O-N. Brereton? Baritone? I don't know, darling. Don't smack the crap out of me. I can't pronounce it. I have a master's degree. What's wrong with me? Brereton. I'll say Brereton. Liza Brereton. But Coffee and Tea with Miss B. I won't sing it, Brandy. Brandy Torres. Because you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Oh, Queen de la Classroom, also a Stephanie. Shantae Dixon, or Keeping Up with Shantae. I'm not going to say Sashay. I'm not going to say it. We have Lynn Daniel on the Body Zone. Lynn Daniel, whatever you post on your video, I am going to watch. Okay? Get your post on. Elizabeth Corbett, she's in Arkansas. She's another one of those with the southern accent that I just totally love. And she's just a beautiful person. And she's one of my first subscribers. She loves me for me. So beautiful. Okay. I've done crazy today. I know I've been on vacation, so I'm rested. I'm happy. Let me turn right here. Get some light. I'm going to be cuter in the light. I'm cuter. All right. Eliza Lopez, or the Emerging Educator. Linda Herring. Oh God, what is with Linda? I'm sorry. That's Teacher Latte. Thank you. Sorry, baby. That's Teacher Latte. And Mrs. Sinuous, Senyuz, Murray Sinuous. Oh, Funda Sinuous. Darling, I just am not smart enough to do this. And then there's me, Ruth, Diary of a Mad Black Teacher. Hi. And Senoressa Spanish Spot. So let me count. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is it 19? Is it 20? There's 20 of us. I'm missing somebody. I am. I missed somebody in this conversation, but no, there's 20. So, I'm sorry, and Deanna Brown, she said she wanted to do it too. So, there are 20 of us in the game. If you need to back out at any time, please let us know. It's all right. I don't think anybody will be mad if you say, you know what, I said yes, but I can't do this now. So, please, it's okay. It's okay. So, that's everybody in the game. Again, email me only if you have not been chosen or you have yet to choose a person. Everyone else, game on. Let's do this. Let's have fun with it. And I'm trying to already think of something else we can do for like Easter. Like, what can we do for Easter break? Like, I don't know. Visit from the Easter Bunny, your YouTube Easter Bunny. Like, I'm already thinking ahead to what we can do for Easter. So, send me some ideas. So, I love the idea of doing these exchanges. So, we got Valentine's Day in the book. We're going to do that. But the next thing would be Easter, and that's in April. So, let's see what we're going to do. I'm excited. All right, so, got to get out here. I've been 30 minutes. I didn't mean for it to be this long. Only a tribe can understand your vibe. Feel free to unsubscribe if you don't like what I say. Don't keep listening to me if you don't like what I say. That's kind of rude. Like, you're listening to me to disagree with me because you don't like me. Okay, you made your point. Unsubscribe if you don't like things that I say. I don't mind differing opinions or conflict, but if you do it all the time, you're just picking at me. You know, it's like, come on. So, anywho, be you, be life, be love, be happy, be everything you want to be. Love you madly. Thank you for listening. Oh, I was watching a certain person's video today, and it kind of got on my nerves. Look how many presents somebody gave me. I don't. That's not who I am. I don't know. I sadly had to unsubscribe to her. Look how many presents somebody bought me. Why do we send rich people presents? Why do we do that? All right. I don't know. It's like the whole thing gets on my nerves now, so I have to unsubscribe. But I'm not gonna say who it is, but I think you can figure it out. But I gotta unsubscribe. It really bothered me. It's like at this point, it's on my nerves. Look how many presents somebody gave me, and I'm sure that person's not going to care that I don't like it because I don't pay their bills. But I didn't like it, so I'm done with that person. Yeah, over it. Anyway, everyone else who loves me, who understands me, who's authentically loving me and understanding me, I love you the same way right back. Thank you and have a fantastic day. Only a tribe can understand your vibe. Bye.